welcome to part 6 of Final Fantasy VIII. And after arriving back from Dolet, we have to literally walk the long way back to Balam Garden. Of course, we run into another random encounter. Yay, 3 bite bugs! I think we already know how this is going to end. Poorly for them. Well, Ethan's come to the point where Zella's doing 70 damage. But that's okay. By the time I'm done with the GFs, or at least by the time I'm done getting as much GFs as humanly possible that I don't miss them, Zella's strength will be increased. Oh, but Shiva's vitality is now plus 20%. Oh, no, Shiva gave Squall vitality plus 20%. So, yeah. Sorry about that for a little bit. Or was that vitality, Jay? No, it was vitality plus 20%. It's completed. So, now I can do... Honestly, it could stay right where it's at. And if I wanted to refine ice magic, I could, or go for the, or have it to raise spirit attack by 20. But I will go for ice magic. As for Quetzalcoatl, nothing much. Ifrit, nothing much. And of course, obviously, I just recently got Siren. So let's head back to Balam Garden. Since we made it here, Zell, Squall, and Selphie will go their separate ways. Yeah. We'll just have to return to the main hall in order to see the results. For the time being, Zell and Selphie breaks away from the party for now. And if you wanted to draw the cures, if you happen to use any, you could draw them right now. That draw spot will never, ever go away. There are hidden ones that will, so keep that in mind. I've already repeated that, but I'm just making sure I remember to tell everybody this. Now that we're back here in Balam, head straight into the building and talk to Quistis, I think. No, not I think. I know it is. You have to talk to Quistis. Because the game will not actually let you progress until you talk to Quistis and Sid. Well, even though the mission was successful, Cypher, well, yeah, he kind of screwed up. He did screw up. So, from the Dolet Dukedom, the Galbadian army actually was in a ceasefire treaty this time, hopefully for real, that they'll leave so long as the communication tower is up. That's gonna pose as a bad thing later on in this game. I wouldn't trust Galbadia if I wanted to. You can talk to the instructors now, and it doesn't matter what you say. You just say whatever, scared to death or felt good. Either way, Sid will give you an answer. Now, in order for you to continue, I was sitting around here talking to Shu and talking to, Quistis because there's extra dialogue somewhere along the line there. Whenever you talk to them, and after a while, you're just going to repeat the same thing. You're supposed to go to the left, not the right. The left, to talk to Cypher. And I thought I was stuck here for a little while. Yeah, that's what happens when I have a little bit of memory block. I guess the directory board is off limits until this event is over with, as you can wholeheartedly see here. Yeah, I shouldn't be waiting around. I should instead try to go left. No, stop that! Past me. Again, I apologize. This is me completely and totally forgetting where I need to go. Come on, man. You do better than this. There you go. Hey, oh, he's going to the elevator. Oh. Well, that is a good thing in a way, because it does show you one thing. The person where you get your first deck of cards from will no longer be here once you finish the Dolet mission. So if you want to start playing cards, make sure you do that before you get to the field exam. Obviously there would be nobody here and nobody in the classroom. Wait, no, actually there is somebody in the classroom. Might as well show that off, because that is actually something, a little Easter egg, if you will. If you come here anytime, talk to these two, these Quistis Trip fangirls. They'll tell you that, well, one girl will tell you how many times Quistis was knocked out and how many times Quistis won a battle, and Groupie 3 will tell you how many times you won a battle and how many times she won a battle. Yeah, but of course, it's all about Quistis for them. But who could blame them? Yeah, let's get back downstairs, because where we need to go, again, is like the right corridor. Talk to Cypher. I was just showing off a little extra things. Also, there was again a side quest, but I'm gonna have to wait till after the results is in and all the preceding cutscenes afterwards to start doing any sort of side quest. Alright. Let's go after Cypher now. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. Nothing? I'm blocked? Okay. Left it is. I mean, right it is. Right, you idiot. Not left. Jeez. Alright, now let's talk to Cypher. And, well, Cypher, he actually said that, well, actually, Cypher has a point. He would have actually been heroes if we weren't forced to withdraw, but the thing of the matter was, even so, he was the one running like a jackass with his head cut off into the Galbadian Tower. Unfortunately, due to Cypher's actions of leaving the designated area, Cypher will be reprimanded. So get used to seeing Cypher as a seed now, in Balam Garden actually, for right now, because later on, well, Cypher's punishment will be severe. Anyway, Sid Sid basically reminds Cypher that he's going to be disciplined. Might as well say different because as of his actions, he's no longer Seed. And of course, in a way, since he agreed, since he doesn't want anybody to be killing machines, it would be best to actually act on your own accord. But in Cypher's case, he's only acting to showing off, just like Shu said, which is a problem. Because he also abandoned his teammates while we had to fight that gigantic mech. Yeah. That monk right there pretty much said everything about Seed. That they are basically mercenaries for hire. And once you come out the hallway, you're gonna have to go to the second floor. You can't use the directory board again, so you're gonna have to take the elevator. Which is stupid because that would have saved you a whole lot of time. So from here, we get the well, we don't get the C report yet. We get to see who made it into C. Obviously, Squall's one of them. Yep. And why is Raijin and Fujin there? They didn't even do anything. Yeah. Raijin and Fujin just arrived just to take the car. And who is Raijin to say that it'll be my fault if Cypher doesn't become a Seed? Again, he's the one that ran off like Leroy Jenkins kicking people's asses and shit. So, primarily, it's not anybody's fault but his. And Fujin will still get mad about that. Well, that is typical Fujin, after all. There we go. Now, plot advances. And Zell is, of course, Seed. Look at how he runs! Oh my goodness! Wow! In unison, they all just went. Aw, oh, damn it! But anyway, this is where we actually get the Seed report. So these 4 candidates are a part of Seed. Obviously, it's going to be Selphie, Zell, and Squall, and generic guy number 1. So yeah. Once Sid is finished with his speech, he'll give you the Seed report. Based on what you do, you will earn money. Which, ironically enough, is one of the other things that people may or may not like about this game. You see, the Seed missions is probably the only way you'll get money unless you happen to find some treasure that will grant you money, or you win in card games. So, yeah. Oh, watch this line here. This is probably my favorite. Psst, try to control your emotions a little. So, basically, he's telling Zell to calm the fuck down. I mean, the man is high-strung. And if he don't control his emotions, he'll be just like Look at how he's running! Oh my goodness! Look at how he's running! And look at Selphie. Shit's hilarious. That dude's doing the can-can. Yeah, that is so freaking hilarious. And look at Zell, he's ready for a fight, but Cypher realized, yep, he's been beaten. That's right, I am your superior now, bitch. You have to do what I say. Yeah. Serves you right. And of course I got seed rank 4. Which means, I'll be paid a salary, in regular intervals. Now here's the thing. Depending on what I get, okay, depending on my rank, the higher the rank is, the more money I get. The lower the rank is, the less money I get. That's basically all there is to it. So that's the gist, and what that rating was pretty much solidified me at rank 4 for right now. I'll be doing things to try to fix that, hopefully. But now I'm going to have to change into yet another uniform. But first, I'm going to take away some GFs. Let's see if I can use this. I don't think I can. Nope, I sure can't. I will have to use this with either a shop or a blacksmith or something like that. That part I honestly don't remember what I had to do. But I have more than enough parts to make this. But then again, these are the basic... Actually, we already have the basic weapons. What the hell? Oh well, let's get changed. And now we went from Thriller Squall to Military Squall. Yep, if only I could moonwalk. So, let's go. And of course, Squall, being the lone wolf, is just hiding right in the corner, drinking wine. To be honest, I'd probably be that guy too. I couldn't dance for shit. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't dance for shit, so I could agree with Squall on that one. But Squall's like, ellipses. He's just blowing Zell off. See, that's the thing. Squall can be a jerk. Not as big of a jerk as Cypher, but he's a jerk nonetheless. And look at Zell, he just runs off. So now you have a choice of either A, helping Selfie, or B, ignoring her with ellipses. I choose to be nice to Selfie. I'm not sure what that'll get you, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's nice to be nice to Selfie. After all, she's a lunatic when it comes down to fireworks. Just saying. And speaking of lunatics, now we meet my least favorite character in the game, aside from Cypher, Rinoa. Why? Because, well, the dialogue will speak for itself. She comes here because he's the best looking guy. Ask him to dance. Obviously, Squall's not going to do it. Because Squall can't dance worth shit. And then she tries to do the Jedi mind trick. Yes, this is what Square is telling you. You are going to like me. You are going to like me. There may be people who do, but I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. You can't really force a character like that on me. At least give her some time to be invested. Oh wait, you do have time to be invested. But for some reason, she's really pushy. And also, again, sorry for the skipping of the cutscene. This is probably one of those cutscenes where you don't want it to skip, but the frame rate shits the bed because, well, Steam. Anyway, I'm not talking smack about it, I'm just saying that my computer is fine, it's just the games. And also my recording equipment also is partly responsible for the frame rate shitting the bed as well, but mostly at some point, Steam's games tend to have a frame rate issue. And speaking of issues, Squall's definitely dropping the ball in the dancing department. And he's like, ellipses, ellipses, I need an adult, I need an adult! And then there's Rinoa, I am an adult! As they bump into random people. But still. When it comes down to Rinoa, there's just a lot of things wrong with her. She could have been a better character. The fact that she's forced on you like that speaks numbers about her. I mean, yeah, later on in the line, she could take care of herself, but she's more problems than what she's worth. Let's put it to you like that. And after the dance party is over, well, we've got one last order from Quistis, or at least one last conversation with Quistis before this part's over with. Anyway, Quistis is mocking Squall's dancing skills. Ha! Squall's just left, well, his usual self, speechless. But anyway, I know Quistis has the argument that he would dance with some girl but not dance with her, but you see, Rinoa kind of accosted him into doing so. And also there's a student-teacher conduct thing, and it wouldn't be right in Squall's case. And as I was about to say, Quistis has one last order for us before she's no longer technically an instructor, but rather ally with Seed. Oh no, well, allies in Seed, that's what I meant to say. We're basically gonna have to go to the training center. For some indiscernible reason, I feel a boss battle coming on, don't I? Well, just in case we do, once this cutscene gets over with, I'm going to end it here. And that's exactly where we're going to be going in Part 7, the Training Center, because, well, there's not much else we can do until then. So, let's head back to my room, and I'll see you guys in the next part. After all, we have to get used to him being Thriller Squall.